We're here at Truro after City went down 2-1 to Gloucester City. Manager, or caretaker manager, Paul Wilkinson with us. Paul, it all started so brightly today.
Yeah, I'd say the boys have come off really frustrated. I mean, that's the best performance that they've given me since I've been here, and obviously, we've created enough chances to win more than one game, so it's a very frustrating afternoon for us.
Created enough chances, but you didn't put them in. You get that 37th minute goal from them was a corker, wasn't it? I mean, that must have been heart-stopping for you to having the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, football is a game that's full of fine margins, and unfortunately today we came up on the wrong side of it. I mean, we've controlled the game, we've played really well first half, looked the more likely to score, and then their lads scored a worldie goal out of nothing, and it puts you on the back foot. But I said to them at half time, you can't be disappointed because you've played really well and you created numerous opportunities and you've had control of the game. And again, second half we started well, and obviously the game, it's very difficult when we get the opportunity with the penalty and it doesn't go in. Sort of again, it puts you on the back foot a little bit, and as I said, those fine margins can be like that. And we conceded the second goal, which is probably the disappointing thing in the game for us, the second goal, because it puts you on the back foot and then you end up chasing instead of being able to work it. And we had probably a 5-10 minute spell where we started chasing it, and they had one or two opportunities on the counter attack, but we kept going, and Tyler scores a good goal, and then you're just hoping that you might snatch something out of the last 5 minutes, but it wasn't quite to be.
The tactic of playing the big man up front, Brandon Deal, hasn't quite worked out, has it?
I think he gave them a lot of problems first half. I think he did what we wanted him to do. He gave us a focal point. And I mean, the thing is, with the pitch here, it's very difficult. It's a bit bobbly, so sometimes you need something like a focal point so that when you're under a bit of pressure, you can get out. And he caused them a lot of problems. I mean, he ran out of steam towards the end, and we brought Jared on. Again, Jared's had a bit of an hamstring injury, so we're wary of starting him. And young Harry came on again and showed some skill and some drive, and they've both put themselves obviously in the picture for Monday.
And Monday's going to be so important, isn't it? You're a point behind Hungerford, 2 games remaining for both of you. They've got Torquay away, you're at Hampton. What do you say to the players before you go into that one? Is it much the same as today, or what?
Yeah, listen, I said to them in there, the one thing you can't do in football is be disappointed, and when it's gone, it's gone. The big thing with football is often there's another game, and when you're winning, it's great. When you ain't quite winning, it becomes hard. But you still have to try and have the same attitude to move forward and be ready for it. And it's a real tough one to take today, but I said to him, if you perform like that in the next 2 games as well as you have done today, somewhere along the line it's going to come your way, and somebody might not smash one in from 30 yards and we might score a last minute penalty, and that's what happens in football. So they've got to maintain the focus and maintain the spirit and be ready for another game, because things can change over 90 minutes. As we all know, things change rapidly.
But the crowd here today, they were frustrated with the pace. You didn't pick the pace up from the back. It never seemed to sort of step up a gear. The fact that we're fighting relegation.
Well, I think listen, we can smash the ball long and try and play off and work it. But I think if we'd have scored first today, then they would have had to come out a bit more, and it would have given us a bit more space to play. I mean, they came with a game plan, and to be fair to them, did well. But as I said, there's some fine margins in football make the difference, and we came out the wrong side of the fine margins today, unfortunately. And we have to try and make sure over the next 2 games that we come out on the right side of them. What
can you do to try and make that happen?
As I said, if we perform like we did today, I mean, there's a certain amount of frustration. I understand that, but we've had enough opportunities to win the game, and that's all we can do. If we can create enough opportunities to win football matches, then you give yourselves a chance of winning. And as I said, that our performance levels have been good since I've been here. we've been in every game. We haven't quite come out the right side of a couple, but our opportunities are still there, and we need to make sure that we're still in it come next Saturday as well.
A run of 10 games now without a win. Does that sort of slump in form sort of rub into the players, and their shoulders are down before they even get out on the park, or what?
Well, I think people like to think that, but as you play, you've got to be ready. There's always a game, and when you've gone on a run like that, somewhere along the line, something changes. You're never going to get out of a run like that by going and winning 5-0. It doesn't happen. What you have to do is try and fight your way and keep yourself involved in games and try and grind your way to a result. And we've done that twice away from home where we've got good draws. We haven't done it quite as well here, but as I say, we'll go on Monday and see if we can try and get something out of that and then keep us involved.
Yeah, indeed, Gloucester have got a better away record than they have home, so I think Truro's going that way as well. But when you took on the job, did you realise it was going to be quite so difficult?
Yeah, of course, it's always going to be difficult because there's no disrespect, but there's no way of being able to bring any players in or being able to change things too much. So you've got to try and galvanise the boys that are here, and they've been brilliant. I can't say enough about them. They've really, really worked hard. They've tried hard. They've done their best, and as I said today, they gave everything. And it wasn't quite our day, but we go again Monday, and hopefully we come out on the right side then.
Fine margins, you convinced the players are good enough to do it?
Yeah, they have to be. If we're going to get out of it, it's us. It's me and the players. It ain't going to be anybody else. So, they've proved today that they're more than capable of creating opportunities and getting enough opportunities to give ourselves a chance to win a football match.
OK, thanks, Paul. Best of luck Monday.
Thank you.